Hi there, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke, and for today's video I have something really excited to share with you guys because I got the Holo Taco Mixed Emotions collection, which is Holo Taco's 5th anniversary collection. It's limited edition, it's a gorgeous box, it are thermal polishes. I am obsessed. I was waiting for this, dreaming about this. I love thermal polishes, especially with my longer nails, which I have just recently, like a week ago, shortened pretty drastically. So I hope the thermal effect will still look good on this length. But this box actually got in damaged, and I immediately contacted customer service or customer support from Holo Taco, and they're actually sending out a new limited edition box for me, so my collection is completely beautiful and flaw free. But there are 5 polishes in this collection. They're all thermal, some have flakies in them, which I'm really excited for, and the others just have a very finely milled holographic glitter in there, as well as a very nice shimmer, which gives every polish a very unique glow, especially with the thermal effect. So these polishes actually change depending on the warmth, the temperature, and so on. So if you do have longer nails just like I do, your tips, your free edge will look different compared to the nail bed area, but you will see that in a hot minute when I'm going to start the swatches. But this box goes for, I think it was $82, which isn't super affordable, but it's a little less expensive than if you would get the polishes separately. I did see already, now I'm recording this voiceover and editing this video, it is the 20th of July 2024. This collection is already sold out, like the box is already sold out. So there still are some separate bottles, but not every color is available anymore at the moment. I'm not quite sure if these polishes themselves are limited edition. I think they are, but don't like pin me on that because I'm not quite sure. But yeah, if you do want to get some, I would say run for your life, because these are flying over the counters like hot buns, which is a super Dutch saying. But this first one already is called Funny Feeling. Just look at the swatch, like look at it changing. While recording this video and also while recording this voiceover and editing the footage, it is hella hot here in the Netherlands. It's about like 90 degrees Fahrenheit, I'd say like 33 degrees Celsius, which is super hot. I'm not made for this weather, but you can see like the change, like the thermal change happening really quickly, and even at the end of the video you could see me really getting hot AF because the thermal effect even on the free edges wasn't as stark as it was when I just applied these colors. So yeah, let's just keep it in mind, it is super hot here at the moment, so the thermal effect will show up very hot instead of the cooler one. But you can see here, I'm also actually applying these polishes to my right hand. I will just show you real quickly for this first color, but it's just, oh, this thermal effect is insane. And also I really wanted to mention that these are so pigmented, which is something that I really didn't expect to happen, because usually thermal polishes, or at least the ones that I've tried, which have been a bunch to be honest over like the last, let's say 25 years, a lot of them are actually quite sheer and need like a polish underneath, like an opaque like base layer for them to really show up their true colors. So yeah, I was really excited to see how opaque these were with the first coat already. Even the flaky ones, which I will show you in a little bit, were really opaque. But I'm not gonna spoil everything right now. I'm just going to let you enjoy the swatches, because it was such a party just applying these. It is, oh, I love it. I love my side job, which is YouTube, just working with beautiful polishes. I think that this collection might be my favorite Holo Taco collection so far. I think so. I think they're really cool. Of course, if thermal polishes aren't your jam, you know, just skip it. But for me personally, I really like them. So I'm already swatching the second color right here, which is called Rage Bait. It kind of reminds me of like fire, flames with the orangey yellow kind of warm look, and the orangey pinky, it's kind of like a dark peach, which is the cool temperature nail polish color, if you know what I mean. Also, a little side note that I really wanted to mention in this video, because I've gotten a lot of comments here on YouTube, but on my Instagram as well, whenever I share anything Holo Taco related, is that the shipping is still like $20 when it comes to like Europe, at least as far as I know. But here in the Netherlands we also have to pay an additional 21% taxes. So this collection actually cost me like $115 instead of the 82 because of the additional taxes and the shipping costs. The thing is, if you do order above $99, the shipping is free, so you only have to pay taxes depending on where you live. But yeah, here in the Netherlands we're kind of like screwed because we have to pay 21% of the total amount of the order in taxes, which is crazy, to be honest. I feel like they should really lower it because it doesn't really promote buying anything that's not from Europe or the Netherlands or anything like that. But yeah, that's just a little side rant. So yeah, I really wanted to put it out there. If you are like me from Europe, or even specifically from the Netherlands, do keep in mind that you have to pay additional taxes and maybe shipping costs as well if you are ordering below $99. So yeah, it's a little bit more expensive for me, and I'm not on their PR list either. I don't know why, they just don't want me, I think. But yeah, I do really like the brand, and as you can see here, the third color I'm swatching already was completely opaque within that first coat, but just for the sake of the video and because I usually swatch for 2 coats, I am going in with a second one. This one is called Guilty Pleasure. It's really gorgeous. I love this color combination. Like, pink is my favorite color when it comes to nail polishes, and purple is just really stunning. These polishes do dry up like kind of like semi-matte, kind of like a velvety kind of look, so I would definitely recommend going in with a glossy top coat if you want to have a super glossy shiny end result. And of course, to just cap it all in with the top coat, make sure that your polishes or your manicure lasts a longer period of time without chipping or like very excessive tip wear. So deeply superficial, you might have guessed this already if you've been hanging out with me here on my YouTube channel for the last, I think, 5 years, 6 years, I don't know how long have I been up here, I don't know, 7 years maybe. This is definitely my favorite polish from this entire collection. It is pink, it is gorgeous. It goes from like a very light pink, almost a white with a drop of pink in it, to a hot pink. It has flakies. It is, oh, it is speaking to me. I love this color. I think for my next manicure, I'm actually just going to slap on this polish only because it is so stunning. It is so me. It is 100% Femke. I love it. The flakies are super gorgeous, super beautiful, like color shifting. They aren't too big as well. Sometimes flaky polishes can have really big flakes in them, which makes them like pop off of the nail because they won't stay flat. We didn't have that issue at all, and I'm sorry I had to cut off the voiceover because my little boy actually woke up from his nap, and if he doesn't see me within like a couple of seconds, he goes like full on siren alarm mode. So yeah, there was a little baby cry that you heard, but he's actually on my lap right now, so if you are hearing some little baby noises, that's why. But yeah, deeply superficial, as I mentioned. It is beautiful, it is gorgeous, I love it. It's my favorite polish from this collection, maybe even my favorite polish of the month, if I can say so. But yeah, this fifth and final color is also a super beautiful flaky thermal one. This one is called Simply Chaotic. It is so gorgeous as well. If you are into the super like tealish, greenish, dark navy blue colors and you are into flakies, definitely grab this one. It is gorgeous. I love it. It is quite dark, or at least the cold side is quite dark. The greener teal kind of color is a little bit lighter. The flakies in this polish definitely keep it a little bit on the lighter side, but I feel like this color would look beautiful during fall season or winter season as well. Of course, it's totally up to you. If you want to wear bright colors in winter, be my guest. If you want to wear dark colors in summer, be my guest as well. There are no rules when it comes to nail polishes or nail art or anything like that. But yeah, it's a gorgeous color. Once again, super opaque. Within that first coat, it is crazy. It actually doesn't even need a second layer, but once again, for the sake of the video and just to keep it all over 2 swatches for all of my single polishes and nails, yeah, I just applied a second one, but it's definitely not necessary. But yeah, it's a really gorgeous color. As I mentioned, I'm kind of like repeating myself because I'm really obsessed with this collection. It is a little bit more on the pricier side, as I mentioned as well, so if you don't want to break your bank, just go for a couple of them if they are still available, because these go really fast. And here you can see the end result. I actually applied these polishes on my other hand as well, as you could see in the beginning of the swatcheroo. And yeah, it was really hot. You can tell because the hot side on my tips actually faded a lot more than when I just applied these polishes. Even on the pointer finger you can barely see the cooler one. But yeah, stuff happens, you know. It is just hella hot here in the Netherlands and I'm just trying to do my best. But yeah, I think it definitely shows how versatile these polishes are. If you are into thermal colors like me, definitely grab them if they are still available. They are 15 bucks each. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much and I hope to see you next time.